The paper airplane contest. This is a mini lesson on how to recount events in sequential order. It means in order from first to last. Our target is to do that, and I'm going to start you off and show you how to do that on a graphic organizer. The story we're going to use is the story that we read yesterday. If you do need to reread it, you can always push play. Remember, our exit ticket was to make one. We didn't get to it, but hopefully we will get to it on Thursday or Friday. So I am using this story to show you how to recall events. And the big word today is sequential order. So I'm going to take you right here to the sequencing chart. And you draw 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. That's all you need. For your spacing, I used 3 fingers to space it out, so it won't be just jumbled all together. Then I wrote first, next, then finally. These are the temporal words. Some teachers say time order words. And the big word is sequence. That means it's in order. It's in order. So I'm going to get you started with the first part of the story. Mr. Moose was actually the science teacher. He's one of the characters in the story. That's like the Who. We're talking reading the Who. And he actually decided to do the paper airplane contest. So I'm going to start off by saying Mr. Moose had, this word is an idea or plan to have a paper airplane contest. So this is what happened first in the story. First, you always go back to the passage. So we got to figure out what happened next. What happened next? Now, after Mr. Moose made the announcement when he told about it, then we had this character called Paul. And Paul was just bragging, saying, hey, I'm the strongest. I can do it. Mine's going to be faster. Mine's going to go up in the air. So we're going to write another character. And his name is Paul. Okay? His name is Paul. And Paul was a student. He was on the wrestling team. He was on the wrestling team. So Paul, we're going to say said, this is a big part of the story, said that his, that his airplane would win. Because he's the strongest. He's on a wrestling team. He just knew that his airplane was going to win. So first, Mr. Moose, the science teacher, he was the one that said, hey, we're going to have an airplane contest. Hey, come on. Paul heard about it. He said, well, I know I'm going to win. I'm the strongest. I'm on the wrestling team. My airplane is going to win. It's going to win. So, then and finally, I'm going to let you finish those. Then and finally, I'm going to help you out just a little bit. You go back to the passage. Oh, I started you off with this one. Let me help you out. The next character is Brian. Now, you're going to tell me what Brian said and what Brian did. After he heard what Paul said, so he's the strongest, he's on the wrestling team. He just knows that, hey, my airplane's going to win. Brian said something. Brian actually said something. Now, this word is finally. And you're going to actually see finally, hint. You're going to see finally in the passage. And that can help you write what happened at the end. So I'm going to leave this totally blank. I want you to do this by yourself. I'm going to give you what is called a sentence starter, and we're starting off with the character, which is Brian. So the target again is to write the events in sequence from the beginning, from first to finally. Okay? Read the story again if you have to. Do that. Remember, you always go back to the text. This helps you. Look at those words in blue. I may add those to the vocabulary chart. I'm not sure right now. But those words in blue are solution, designs, comparing, and the word design. Designs and designs are the same family. So, this is how you will complete the target for reading. You can reread the passage. After you read the passage, then you go to your sequence chart, and I start it off for you. After you finish that, you can go back to the computer and you can go to what you call the question set. And these are the questions, these are called comprehension to see what you understand. These are the questions from the story. You can do that last. And remember to, and you know it reads, I don't know if you knew that, I think you guys knew, everything reads to you. It will read everything to you. Okay? So, hopefully we understand. That's my sauce board in the back. We're going to talk about that. Hopefully, that's Alfie over there. He's over there. See Alfie? Hopefully, we'll have a sequence chart that is full of events. And we played Kahoot, and that's one of the ones we missed. I got to make sure I know what it is. And these are called events. Well, this one's not yet. You got to put the event down there. So, you guys enjoy rereading that story. And remember, your target is to recall the events of a story on a sequence chart. See you soon.